Everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are continuing the post-game of A Realm Reborn with our second post-game dungeon. Yesterday we took care of the Wanderer's Palace. Today Nedrick Ironheart has a new quest for us, sending us to deal with the ghosts of Amdapor. Nedrick Ironheart has information that is certain to set your heart racing. If you don't mind my saying, it seems to me you've been wanting for stimulation of late. Aye, the air of torpor about you is quite palpable. Adventures are as next of kin to explorers, my friend. Like us, you need regular doses of excitement, else you're like to shrivel up and die. I would hate to see that happen to you, so I will tell you of a place that will surely set your heart to racing, Amdapor Keep. 'Tis a ruined fortress situated in the South Shroud, dating back to the 5th Astral Era. If the thought of delving into the past sets your loins afire, the keep will surely serve to quench it. The entrance is watched by a wood whaler named Maxine. Give her my name and she will tell you all you need to know. Alright, off to South Shroud to start doing stuff with Amdapor and the War of the Magi, other than, of course, the 3 job quest series that involve the War of the Magi. Y'all, have you noticed that this war pops up in a lot of things? Alright, made my way to Quarry Mill in the South Shroud. From here, it's not too long of a trek to get to Amdapor Keep. Just gotta be heading to the southeast. Well, south. I guess broadly to the south. And we'll come upon the keep soon enough. I actually did go show off where it was back when we were doing level 50 White Mage. Alright, just up this hill here, and there's Maxine. Hello! Here at Nedrick's recommendation, then you must not be without skill. That said, it is my duty to warn you of the dangers that await. This fortress was built by the Amdapori, an ancient people who rose to power upon arcane knowledge. During the heyday of their civilization, they built magnificent structures such as this. Alas, that splendor has long faded into memory, and the keep has become a lair for the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult. Some of the cultists have even succeeded in summoning Voidsent, and we wood whalers welcome capable adventurers who would be willing to keep their numbers in check. Alright, I will gladly dive in to do that and help out. But first I need to get my party together. I'll go ahead and ping them and let them know we are ready to go. Alright, looks like the party has gathered and is ready to go. We got the same party as yesterday, as when we went into the Wanderer's Palace. Except this time I'm playing Paladin. Looks like Patch is playing White Mage. And we've got Grace on Reaper and Anna on Black Mage. Let's do this. I could also just go up to the glowing icon right there. That would probably be easier. Alright, Amdapor Keep. Alright, let's do this. Heading into the keep. It is same basic requirements as the Wanderer's Palace. It's basically identical to Wanderer's Palace in that regard. Requires item level of 45 to enter. Maximum item level is 110. Beyond that, it will sync us up. Okay, let's grab this second pull right here. Give everyone a moment to catch up. Give those enemies a moment to catch up. We're going to be seeing a lot of the Lambs of Dalamud here. The cult that we encountered back in Tamtara Deepcroft. Alright, this feels like a big enough pull. I'm still not fully confident with tanking, at least not to the point where I feel like it could safely do big wall-to-wall pulls. Okay, cleared? Good. But yeah, should also be just roughly about the same difficulty as Wanderer's Palace, though. Wanderer's Palace is admittedly a lot more gimmicky than Amdapor Keep is. Since Wanderer's Palace has all of the cogs and whatnot that you need to de-rust with tonberry oil. And it has the tonberries, which are gimmicky in themselves. Alright, let's drag all these Lambs of Dalamud in, as well as all of their creatures they've summoned and got up and running to defend themselves. And this will be where we need to stop and kill everyone. Okay, may have pulled a little hard. That's a lot of AoEs coming in my way. Oh, crap. Now we're good. Patch has got us healed up. Perfect. Okay, so far, eventually we're going to start seeing dungeons which actually have notes in the middle of them that you can read to get extra lore. I forget if Amdapor Keep is the first one that has that, or if that's not going to pop up until a little bit later. It should be in one of the upcoming dungeons. Alright, we've got a lunatic priest here. Lunatic indeed, literally, given they worship the moon Dalamud. But the priest is going to continuously try to get some summonings going. We went way too fast for them. They were not able to summon in time. And all they're able to get out is the Psyche Flare. Not Vitality. I didn't need to use Vitality. I was going to use Strength, but I screwed up. The Psyche Flare is going to summon more of their own kind, in particular, a giant golem. Goody. Just what we need. In addition to the golem... Okay, just a lot of golems. We got a big one and a bunch of little ones, I suppose. Come on, get over here. Doesn't matter, it died. The Psyche Flare died, and that killed off the summons as well. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's actually a secret over here. One moment. Not a lot of people know about this. Unfortunately, a lot of the loot here in both Amdapor and Wanderer's Palace is not going to be too useful for us. It's item level 70. It's item level 70 armor, but no, let's double check before I confirm or deny that. Anyways, it's main body gear, and we have... Okay, it's 55. I guess I can sell it off for extra Grand Company seals. But yeah, it's item level 55 gear, and we have item level 90 body gear, so a lot of the loot in here is not going to be too useful. I keep hoping it's going to drop accessories, but I don't think the Dark Light accessories are going to be dropping until a little bit later. Alright. Creepy statues are not actually statues. They're Voterigas. We've got Void Scent everywhere in here. Thank you, Lambs of Dalamud. You and your summonings. Okay, make sure I've got the Brontatar on me. And there's a chest over here, so let's take a moment to clear the enemies out so we can grab that. And like I said, not a lot of people know about that chest. So I'm glad I showed it to them, even though it's, yeah. The gear, unfortunately, just is not worth it anymore since the item level 90 gear is just given to you by your level 50 job quest. Come on, really? Still, again, can sell it for Grand Company seals. Not completely worthless. All right, heading onwards. We got another treasure coffer over here. I think I missed the Brontatar earlier. There we go. Ooh, that is a weapon for White Mage. I think I already have White Mage's weapon. Yeah, I got White Mage's weapon and Warrior's weapon out of Wanderer's Palace, and they're identical here. The loot is all going to be identical, I think. So nothing new in that regard. Anything around here that's worth grabbing? Doesn't look like it. Don't see anything, so we're just gonna keep moving up to the wall. Alright, they'll bring anyone I've missed to me. Looks like I only missed like a couple of them, and that's fine. Ah, crap. Like I said, I'm not very good at tanking yet. It's not my specialty. So if I'm getting a little bit overeager and getting punished for it, yeah, I kind of brought it on myself. And yeah, I already have one, and we can only have one, so gotta skip it. Oh well. All right, we've got the Demon Wall, a boss, our second proper boss of the dungeon. Stay out of the dark floor when it uses that AoE. If you get hit by the dark floor when that attack goes off, it will cause you to slow down tremendously and just, you're not going to have a great time. It's going to debuff you pretty heavily as punishment. Rude, you don't need a shove. Oh, you're trying to move forward. No, none of that. The wall is dead. We get more gear. And already we are coming up on the last third of the dungeon. Anything in here to grab? No, we're clear. Nothing to our left. I think we were down there earlier. Nothing over that way. Got it. Oh, come on. Accidentally put my weapon away. I guess I didn't get it back out after we took the teleporter. But yeah, we were down there earlier. That's actually where we just were right before fighting the demon wall. Come on, succubus. Okay. Now that succubus is too far away. Let's stop here then. Clean up the enemies. Okay, the succubus is almost caught up. Get over here. And still no loot. I could have sworn there would be some more loot in this area, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Okay. Let's stop here to clear out the enemies again. Just don't want to be too overeager. And that probably would have been better to use earlier. Okay. Last room. In order to get through the door up ahead to the boss, we do need to kill all of these succubi. If there's any left alive, this door up here will actually be closed. Alright, check that I've rolled on the loot. I have. And time for the boss already. That was a very, very quick dungeon. Alright, hello there, Anantaboga. Let's get you dealt with. Alright, looks like you're actually gonna have a tail whip attack. Lovely. Then our party's gonna want to watch out for that. You've got a laser eye thing going on. Curious what that was. It didn't seem to actually do anything. Okay, it's just a hit on me, I guess. It's not an AoE or anything that's dodgeable. It's just I will get hit with their laser eyes. Got it. Don't give me the look. God, that's actually a pretty good attack name. Gosh. And I didn't use any high potions of strength up till now on accident. So let's finish it off with a high potion of strength for a strong finish. Alright, let's grab that loot. We've got rogue weapon, which I already have, so I can't grab it. And some solar rays. Awesome. Very, very clean run. Thank you so much to everyone who joined me for this run of Amdapor Keep. Not a difficult dungeon at all. Very, very glad for that because, again, I'm not the best tank in the world. So then, with that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, I think it is time we take care of our gathering, fishing, and crafting for this patch. I'll see everyone next time for that.